Germany is famous for its Christmas markets. Places like Nuremberg and Munich steal the spotlight every year. But on this trip, we wanted to find something different, something a little quieter, more local, and maybe even more magical. So we set out to visit two of Germany's most underrated Christmas markets in Biberach and Freiburg, with a fairy tale stop in the town of Füssen to see the world-famous Neuschwanstein Castle. We started our journey in southern Germany, driving through snow-covered villages that look straight out of a storybook. The closer we got to Biberach, the more it felt like stepping into a scene from a Christmas movie. There's something truly magical about small-town Christmas markets in Germany, and Biberach might just be one of the most underrated of them all. Nestled in southern Germany, between Ulm and Lake Constance, Biberach transforms each December into a cozy winter wonderland straight out of a fairy tale. Biberach might not be on most travelers' radars, but that's exactly what makes it so special. The market here feels local, not touristy at all, and you can really sense the community spirit. Locals gather after work for mulled wine, kids are bundled up eating waffles and candy, and every corner glows with handcrafted wooden stalls selling local treats, ornaments, and handmade gifts, each one with a story behind it. At night, the whole square glows in gold and amber hues, with the church bells echoing through the crisp winter air. It's the kind of moment that reminds you what Christmas is really about: connection, warmth, and slowing down to savor the simple magic of the season. We tried traditional German treats, from Glühwein to pretzels, sausages, and more, and honestly, it was one of the warmest Christmas memories we've made. Biberach may not make every top 10 Christmas market list, but that's exactly what makes it so special. It's authentic, welcoming, and beautifully timeless. So if you're searching for a hidden gem in southern Germany that captures the true spirit of the holidays, this is it. From Biberach, we drove about an hour and a half south toward Füssen, home to one of the most famous castles in the world, Neuschwanstein. Even if you've seen it in photos, nothing prepares you for the sight of it perched on a snowy hilltop, surrounded by the Alps. It's pure fairy tale magic, and during winter, it feels like walking into a Christmas dream. Or does it? On the day we visited, the snow was coming down so heavily that we could barely see the castle. And the bridge that offers that iconic viewpoint, yes, that one right there, well, it was closed for safety. Womp womp. Even the line for the horse-drawn carriages stretched to about an hour wait. So when they say to prepare 2 hours to get to the castle, they're right. Give yourself 2 hours to park and make your way up to the castle, either by horse-drawn carriage or by walking. The carriage costs €8 up and €4 down, so make sure you have cash for this. I personally think it's worth the wait if you don't want to hike 30 to 40 minutes up to the castle dodging horse poop the entire way. And don't skip the town of Füssen itself. Far too many travelers overlook this adorable little town. Just beyond the fairy tale walls of Neuschwanstein Castle lies the picturesque town of Füssen. This charming alpine town is filled with colorful medieval streets, cozy cafes, and breathtaking mountain views. It's the perfect place to slow down after visiting the castle and soak in authentic Bavarian charm. Füssen isn't just a stop on the way to Neuschwanstein. It's a storybook setting all on its own, and skipping it means missing a piece of the magic. Our last stop was Freiburg. Tucked into the edge of Germany's Black Forest, Freiburg feels like stepping into a Christmas postcard come to life. Cobblestone streets wind through colorful medieval buildings, and at the heart of it all stands the breathtaking Freiburg Minster, a Gothic masterpiece that has watched over the city for more than 700 years. The cathedral's towering spire stretches 380 feet into the sky, said to be one of the most beautiful in all of Europe. Inside, light pours through intricate stained glass windows that tell centuries of stories. Stepping through its doors feels like walking through time. It's peaceful, humbling, and incredibly moving, especially during the holiday season. And just outside, the air fills with the sounds and smells of the Freiburg Christmas Market, one of the oldest and most beloved in southwest Germany. Wooden chalets line the square, each bursting with handmade crafts, ornaments, and the scent of roasted chestnuts and warm Glühwein. It's not just a market, it's an experience. Freiburg is a city that perfectly balances history, beauty, and warmth, where the holidays feel both grand and intimate. Whether you're standing beneath the cathedral's soaring tower or sipping mulled wine under twinkling lights, it's impossible not to feel the magic of the season here. I'm going to leave you with a few tips for the German markets. Tip number 1, go in the evening. The markets sparkle after dark. Twinkling lights, choir music, and the smell of roasted chestnuts and cinnamon. It's pure Christmas movie energy. Tip number 2, come hungry. Try the local foods like Schnuffelnoodle. Pretty sure that's not how you say it, but let's hear how you actually say it.
Gnocchi with sauerkraut and bacon.
What is the name of it?
Schupfnudeln.
And of course, you can't leave without trying some German sausages. And don't be like us and leave without sipping this. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but it's mulled wine with flaming sugar on top. Tip 3, bring cash. Most stalls are cash only, and trust me, you'll want to buy everything from handmade ornaments to local crafts. Tip 4, wander the side streets. The smaller alleys are just as magical, if not more so. Tip 5, keep your Glühwein mug. You pay a small deposit, and then you can either return it and get the deposit back, or keep the mug as the perfect souvenir, which is what we do. Tip 6, bundle up. Even the prettiest market loses its charm if you can't feel your fingers. Gloves, hats, scarves, trust me, you'll thank yourself later. And finally, tip 7, slow down and just enjoy it. Grab a warm drink, listen to the music, and take in the magic. German Christmas markets aren't about rushing through. They're about feeling Christmas.